Affiliates. Thank you. Enjoy the show.
It's the Homies Hip Hop Show. It's the Homies Hip Hop Show. Ole, homie. Hey, the Homies Hip Hop Show. Don't play like you know. Call the familia on the phone. Let them know that you're never home alone. The Homies Hip Hop Show. The Homies Hip Hop Show. Don't play like you know. Call the familia on the phone. Let them know that you're never home alone. The Homies Hip Hop Show.
The Homie Hip Hop Show, kicking off on your block. LATV, you know we got it locked.
Pump your brakes and don't miss the show, cause you just...
What's up, dog? Thanks for tuning in to the Homies Hip Hop Show. Today's show is off the hook. We have like comedy, like sketches, some music, and some old school for you too, you know? So like, if you like what you see, dog, send us a note at latv.com. Let us know what's up. Now on with the show, fool.
Coming to CBS this fall. First there was Vegas, then Miami and New York, but now comes the least anticipated version of CSI. CSI East Los Angeles. The crimes are more violent and vicious, just like the police.
The victim was bashed in the head with a bat. The Dodgers could have used that guy. The inside was splattered everywhere. There was little footprints all over the crime scene.
It's a damn shame when they did that, Piñata. Where are the witnesses?
Hey, it's snap time.
CSI East Los Angeles, where the criminals are your relatives.
No, abuelita, please. I'm going to blindfold you, spin you till you get dizzy, and force you to break it open.
Oh!
Tradition, mocoso. If you want good things to fall from the sky, you have to beat the hell out of it. Hijo de tu p. You want a chancla? That's tradition too.
CSI East Los Angeles, where the cops are felons too.
We know it's you. Evidence is everywhere. The DNA's on the bat, candy was in your house, you're a Mexican. And that's all the proof I need.
Okay, I did it. That Piñata thought it was better than everyone, hanging up there looking down on me. So I cracked his head open. Tootsie Rolls, 3 Musketeers, green cards. It was a good Piñata.
You sick bastard! You degenerate! How much you want for that green card?
CSI East Los Angeles, Thursdays at 8. But we'll tell you 7:30 because you're on Latino time. Be there.
What's up, everybody? I'm Droopy.
And I'm Conejo. Welcome to another edition of Homies at the Cine. The best show in the hood because we tell you what to avoid.
Like your parole officer.
Yeah, or 6-day-old chorizo.
Or the clap.
Hijo, how about Jehovah's Witnesses, eh?
Auto insurance.
Hey, speaking of things to be avoided, our next movie's about chunky chicks, eh?
Wrong, Holmes. Having some loving from something bigger than an oven is all good, man. It's all good in the hood, you know what I'm saying?
Let's just check out the flick, okay?
Hey, did you hear Nicole Richie is pregnant again?
I heard the fetus weighs more than her.
I hear you, girl.
What's up, everybody?
Oh my God, you lost so much weight.
Yeah, I'm taking a new diet pill.
I wish I could lose weight, but my metabolism slowed down.
Yeah, it slows down for every Dunkin' Donut shop you see.
I have a thyroid problem.
Yeah, it can get enough carnitas.
Damn, girls, I can't even diet because I retain too much water.
Yeah, you're retaining Lake Tahoe.
What do you mean?
You ladies have a control problem.
Yeah, a bladder control problem that's about to explode on your skinny ass.
Smart ass skinny? I'm just keeping it real.
Real? You better shut up before I force feed you some flan.
Oh, food and attitude is always on the menu for you guys.
Hey, ladies, get to work, eh? You have some momos to sew. We just placed a large order from comedian Monica Drew Carey.
When the machines are running, watch your back. Accidents happen.
Damn, eh? This movie was like a regular movie, but with fat chicks.
Stop hating, fool. Because if it wasn't for fat chicks, we wouldn't have chicks at all.
All right, point taken. I am not humbled, eh?
Join us next week as we review Mi Vida Loca.
Hey, man, what the hell does that mean, eh?
You never took Spanish class?
Yeah, Spanish, man. I got a C for Chicano.
See you next week for Homies at the Cine.
Hey, what's up? I'm a clown, and I'm riding a bike, and you're watching the Homies Hip Hop Show.
I'm out here in front of Grandma's Chinese Theater, and you're watching the Homie Show.
Only on LATV.
That's right.
Yeah, can we go to the Sizzler?
This ain't the prom, girl.
You gotta understand. See, you never faced through this, but paisas, Latinos, they know what I'm talking about. They know what it feels like to be paisa. Because when you cross that TJ border, doesn't matter if you're a college grad or have all these degrees, you learn how to speak English perfectly. When we're hitting that border, we're like, we start getting really nervous. We don't know why the pepino you ate starts. We don't know. You want to know why you get nervous? Remember when you were a kid, your mom would always test you before you got there? Okay, mijo, ya vamos a llegar. A ver, where were you born? Where were you born? Where were you born? And you're like 9 going, I don't know! Weren't you there? You get nervous like for look, they're still talking to amongst each other. I know. Oh my God, how's he know?
They were on top of the world, the biggest band in the barrio. They had tons of hit records that were originally recorded by other artists. They had it all until fame corrupted them. Behind the Music presents the story of the mariachi band that plays every Mexican party.
We were huge. We played every familia function there was. Baptismos, bachelor parties, bar mitzvahs. Well, we don't play too many of those, tú sabes.
One time we even played the Salsa Wars. Technically our manager put it the wrong event. But good thing we knew that Little John song. Skeet, 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 yeah!
But with fame comes temptation.
Stardom got too much for us. Groupies were everywhere.
Controversy soon followed.
Legally, the girls were underage, but then again, we met them at a quinceañera. I don't see what the problem was. Isn't that the day they become women anyway?
Good thing we met R. Kelly at the Source Awards. He recommended a great lawyer. Tú sabes.
But on one tragic day, the mariachi band that plays every Mexican party received a taste of the sweet life that started them on a downward spiral.
I mean, it was so available to us. No one stopped us. We even became addicted. All it took was that first hit. Damn those piñatas! You know, that's how they get you. The first hit is always free.
It opened. Candy was everywhere. Next thing you know, I'm on the floor fighting for every little piece. I was popping Smarties 5 at a time. Tú sabes.
We all had a problem, but I knew I needed help. They found me on the floor of my hotel room. I had 4 empty piñatas around me.
It was horrible. He sniffed over 20 packs of Fun Dip. His face was covered in purple dust. We tried to pass him off at a communion party, but kids, they can sense something's wrong.
It was rough getting rid of my candy addiction, but at least I found alcohol to ease my pain.
But their luck only got worse. The band stopped getting work. Job offers came around fewer and fewer, which led to the band finally deciding to break up.
Some new group came and took away our business. Now everyone uses them. Supposedly they don't cause problems and know hundreds of songs. I don't know who this group thinks they are. I think they're called the iPods. But I tell you this, once I find out who these iPods are, I'm gonna iPod their asses. Who gets a name like iPod?
The band members have since gone their separate ways, but they still look back on their glory days with fondness.
iPods, ¿cómo que iPods?
It was a crazy time. I lost everything. My wife, my kids, my house, all my responsibilities, gone. And I couldn't be happier.
You know, we hope you feel better, and we just want to let you know we're sending you some homie love. This show is dedicated to you.
Isn't it time that you met the love of your life? Try Homie Harmony. Unlike other dating sites, Homie Harmony finds your match based on one personal question. Who is desperate enough to want me?
Homie Harmony is great. It allowed me to find a woman with similar interests.
We both like to smile now and cry later. Thanks, homie Harmony.
Pull my balloon.
Yeah, I'm a famous rapper, and I got shot 9 times.
And I'm the fan who shot him. It's a match made in heaven. Thanks, homie Harmony. I'm the president of his fan club, hag.
Man, where's my bulletproof vest? With Homie Harmony, there are no pesky background checks. The only check we care about is the one you give us for our service. I found the girl of my dreams. I never hear her say an unkind word.
Well, I got her locked in my basement.
Someone help me, please. I'm late for my speed dating session.
Shut up! Stay in your hole. I wear the furry pants in this relationship.
Homie Harmony allows you to find true compatibility with people that you never considered before. And who's more compatible than family? Bro, I can marry my sister? Why let little things like the fact that she's a blood relative get in the way?
We want people we're not related to.
Hey, no refunds. Next time, read the fine print.
Thanks, homie Harmony. You want to go to dinner at Mom and Dad's? She's making tamales.
Sure, we can tell her about our engagement. Homie Harmony, we want your money, and we're gonna get it. One bad relationship at a time.
You're watching LATV.
What's up? I'm Droopy.
And I'm Conejo, and welcome to another edition of Homies at the Cine, the show that tells you which movies suck
and which movies really suck.
Today we have a sci-fi flick.
Hey, the Dos Equis Files.
Hey, check out the clip.
Due to budget cuts, Scully and Mulder will no longer examine the paranormal activities such as ghosts nor strange alien life form. Now the FBI and INS have merged together and are now the DIA, deporters of illegal aliens.
Mulder, where were you? What are we working on?
Mr. Chen.
Chen, Asian?
Yes, he said he found a group of illegal aliens playing soccer.
A group of them? Wow, they're bold. You're Mr. Chen?
Yes, I'm Mr. Chen. I'm Asian, you know, from Asia.
Yes, Mr. Chen, you said you spotted them playing soccer?
Oh, yes. Over the next house there is a field. They listen to reed music. Oompa, oompa, oompa. Sound like a directed gravity beam.
A what?
Oh, sorry. Asian joke. You arrest those aliens? They're bad people. No good.
You think he was lying?
He did seem a little odd.
Sir, did you see any illegal aliens in the area? Anything strange?
Perhaps playing soccer?
No strange people here. You guys want to buy some illegal fireworks?
No, sir. We're on the job. This is strange.
Yeah, Mexicans leaving their homes empty?
Did you check the garage for siblings?
Yup, empty. Look, Mulder, a Tapatio bottle.
Strange.
Why?
It's full. It's almost as though these people left in a hurry.
Maybe they couldn't afford the rent.
Maybe they were abducted by aliens.
Aliens abducting illegal aliens.
I know that really doesn't make any sense. Why don't the aliens abduct real citizens?
Don't be stupid, Mulder. There is no such thing as space aliens. Only illegal aliens that walk among us and are the root of all of our problems, including global warming and bad television programming. Have you seen Don Cheto?
What about Dos Mujeres Un Camino?
Sábado Gigante.
Damn Latinos. Well, then what happened to these people?
We'll never know.
Wow, this is some confusing.
Yeah, man, the juxtaposition and character arc were not consistent with the genre.
Damn, you sound like an unemployed film student.
That's funny. This movie feels like it was directed by an unemployed film student, you know?
Yeah. Join us next week as we review another movie at
Homies at the Cine.
Let's meet the litigants for our next case. This is our plaintiff, Traviesa. She claims that the reason her son looks Japanese is because Double OG ate sushi during the consummation of Hapon. She swears she was almost a virgin when she met him, and she is suing for 18 years of child support payment and her almost virginity. This is the defendant, Double OG. He claims that Traviesa's kid, Hapon, is not his child, and he refuses to pay 18 years of child support on the basis that his wife was like a doorknob. Everybody took a turn. The following cases are real and have foregone the traditional courts to be humiliated here at Homie's Court. Now let's watch the case of Just 'Cause It's Fishy, doesn't mean it's sushi.
Thank you. I have read the complaint that Japón is not your son.
That is correct, Your Honor. That can't be my child. I was in jail for 18 months when she told me she was 6 months pregnant. I knew something was up when she sent the news in a fortune cookie.
Okay, Traviesa, what do you have to say to his claim that he was in jail when you got pregnant?
I was always faithful to him.
That's not true, Your Honor. I have pictures of her in calzones with other men. My good friend and neighbor, Homie Lee, took them and sent them to me in prison.
That is right, Your Honor. This photo is telling the truth. Traviesa has always cheated on my best friend, OG. If it wasn't for me taking care of Traviesa all those lonely nights, and I would warm her up and massage her with my soy sauce.
Mr. OG, do you have a medical condition that prevents you from seeing what is in front of you?
No, Your Honor, why?
Then you're just an idiot. Mr. OG, Traviesa's kid is more Japanese than the Honda Civic that I drive.
Don't be a chavala, Judge. Why are you snitching?
Then don't be such a Traviesa. This is your 25th child support case this year. I will take a break and render my decision.
What will happen next? Will Double OG realize he's an idiot? Or will Traviesa win her child support so she can finally get some spinning rims on her Regal? We'll be right back with the case of just because it's fishy doesn't mean it's sushi.
This Traviesa just can't get herself out of court. Let's see what the people have to say.
No, este vato le hicieron de chivo los tamales.
Hey, I don't know what the hell you just said, but hey, I love some tamales. Okay, looks like the judge is back. Here's the decision. I have come to a decision on this case. Mr. OG, you are ordered by this court to pay 18 years of child support on the grounds that you are an idiot. And this court orders you to take an eye exam.
I told you he was your baby. You are both blind.
Hey, I am not done, Traviesa. This court orders you, Traviesa, to be put on birth control pills for the rest of your life.
But how will I make money?
Court dismissed. So you lost the case, huh, OG? Whoa, you are an idiot, Double OG. Hey, don't touch me. I know how fertile you are.
Stupid! You wish you had some Traviesa.
Yeah, and some penicillin. Well, that's all for now. Let's go to our next case.
Hey, what's up?
Now, another edition of the Dr. Felipe Show. Here's your host, Dr. Felipe.
Many times we fall out of love. But what happens if the fallout is caused by your friends, or in this case, your dog? Let's meet our first guest. Her nickname is Devil Dog, but she goes by the name of Maria. Maria, what is going on?
Well, my man is never home. He's always with his dogs. We have 4 kids, but actually we had 5, but I ate one. My bad.
Let's meet this dog who cares more about his dogs than his family.
Ruff, ruff, shut up, whatever, say.
Now, they call you Cochino. That means dirty dog, correct?
That's right, eh? It's just a nickname my dogs gave me. They call my wife
Watch it. You can't treat Queen like a rusty fire hydrant. Right. Now, part of this turmoil is triggered by your so-called road dog. Here's your road dog, Chato.
Hey, what's up? Been eating good, hot dog.
Damn, dog. You're not too bad yourself. Is that the carne asada burger from this morning?
Nah, last week. You got a good nose, huh?
Now see, it's this kind of shenanigans that set back your species to the bottom of the food chain.
Don't hate. He's my dog, fool.
He's your dog, but over there is your wife.
That's right. You don't even hold me no more. You don't sniff my like you used to. I miss your cool, wet nose.
What? I held you yesterday.
Don't you see your mate is calling out for love?
Shut up, stupid, before I...
Now, violence never solved a thimble.
Dude, this is dumb. We've been hanging out since we were pups. This fool's trying to analyze our friendship.
Is it a proper friendship?
Is it proper for me to gnaw your skull?
Now, there we go with the violence again, as though it were some kind of security blanket.
Woman, I get home from digging around for dinner all day long, and this is the thanks I get, eh?
And what we need here is a resolution. Cochino, tell your wife you love her.
I love Chato, eh? I'm sorry, I love you, Chato. I can't help it. Remember when we were pups and it was raining?
Easy, bro, easy.
I'm sorry, Vato. I can't shake you.
Aha! Queers. I knew this was an improper relationship.
No, nothing happened between us.
Chato, how could you?
I didn't do nothing.
Well,
It is what it is.
Hell no, I have a rep. I'm a ladies' dog, not a... Well, you know what?
Chanto, don't be afraid of your feminine side. Embrace your inner...
Man, this is stupid. I'm out of here.
Don't go. I love you, dog. I love you, homie. You're my dog. We'll always have the garbage bin at Taco Bell.
Tune in next week at the Dr. Felipe Show when I tell you how to run your life.
Abuelita was born and raised in Corpus Christi, Texas. She had a large family consisting of a husband, 7 children, and 32 grandchildren. Abuelita's husband died in 1995, choking on a piece of pork.
And the chicharrón was too hard, and he couldn't swallow.
Days later, Abuelita moved to Hollywood at the young age of 59 to pursue her superstar dream. Abuelita began taking acting courses at the prestigious Lee Strasberg Theater and Film Institute.
At first, I thought it was called the Lee Harvey Oswald Film Institute. I thought that name sounds familiar. He's famous, so his school will make me famous también. Luckily, they didn't make me kill the president.
Abuelita studied for 7 years at the institute.
I wanted to make sure I got the acting thing right.
Abuelita got her first role in the 2003 feature, The Hobbit.
Well, actually, my first paying job was as an extra on Titanic. That was the worst gig ever. They kept us on the very bottom of the ship for days. Felt like I was a negro on the Amistad. They throw some water bottles at us once in a while. Gracias a Dios, I had my tortillas. Nobody was making fun of me then. I was like, how come you're not laughing at my rolling pin now? Get your own tortillas.
Although Abuelita was working hard to build her career, a lawsuit against actress Jennifer Lopez put a halt in her pursuit.
Made in Manhattan was my idea. I started writing it when I first came to LA. The original title was Made in Michoacan. I didn't know anything about copywriting. J-Lo and her crew sure knew how to copy my writing though. My lawsuit was unsuccessful, but at least I got to star in a film much like it called Laid in Manhattan.
The attention of the lawsuit gained Abuelita some recognition, and she started being cast more often.
I got cast as a housekeeper in Batman Begins. They wanted me to clean the mansion for reals between takes. I was like, no, I'm going to be at the craft service table stuffing my face, get Christian Bale to mop the floor with his cape.
Coming up next, success came soon for Abuelita, but took its toll.
Lindsay Longhas had nothing on me, eh?
Abuelita started staying out late nights on the Hollywood Strip and abusing alcohol. Paparazzi had a field day photographing Abuelita's debaucherous ways.
I had never touched a drop of alcohol before Hollywood, except for the communion, ¿sabes? Pero I started hanging out with Britney and her baby, and it was all downhill from there. I hate to admit it, pero I think I caused her divorcio. Lo siento, Kevin. I should have never slipped him the roofie colada.
She managed to keep her career going despite the scandal that enveloped her. Despite her problems on the set in the 2006 film Beer Fest, Abuelita was nominated for an Emmy.
Pero they gave me the hardest time on that set. Why are you late again? Don't pass out on set. I didn't know everyone else was drinking fake beer. I'm a methadone actor. I gotta do it for reals. I almost quit, pero Robin Williams pulled me aside one day. I don't know why he was there. He wasn't involved with the film. Hungry, I guess. Pero he said,
"Look, Abuelita, you've got something. Don't listen to Jay. Just hang in there. You're gonna get recognized for this part. I just know it."
Then we'd go snort between takes.
Abuelita's party girl life changed dramatically in late 2006 when she was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes.
2 types of diabetes? I didn't even know how I contracted the first type. Probably from sleeping with Al Cochino. Pero escúchame, I dropped everything right then and there. The crack pipe, the syringes, the donuts. Well, not the syringes. I needed those for the insulin.
With a sober head on her shoulders, Abuelita rose to a higher calling. She founded Made in L.A., a union for housekeepers in film. She also started her own casting agency called Made for Hollywood.
You call that vacuuming? And put on some clothes. This ain't that kind of audition.
Abuelita is now known as Super Granny from her participation in the LATV sketch comedy program, The Homies Hip Hop Show.
Hey, it pays the bills. That's the first lie Rick Najera told me.
Abuelita has had a successful Hollywood career and has overcome pitfalls in her personal life. She still works actively on all of her creative ventures. Abuelita has just been arrested on Santa Monica Boulevard on charges of being an undercover Hollywood madam. Her company of escort service workers is said to be called Maids on the Boulevard. This concludes the regularly scheduled Homie True Hollywood story.
Hey, it's my life, and I live it how I want.